Hey everyone, my name's Jackie and welcome to the 10-Day Health Challenge. I wanted to just post a couple of tips for breakfast. I know that we're all getting started and we're all in different time zones, so some of y'all will be getting breakfast before the rest of us. So I thought tomorrow we'll do some more posts on recipes, ideas, resources, but just to make sure that you all are set up for success in the morning, here's a couple of quick tips on how to start your day in the best way. So number one, when you start your day, just as Joseph had said, you want to start with water. Put it right next to your alarm clock or get it as soon as you get up in the morning, but you want to do water, and ideally water with lemon. That is going to start your day alkalizing. That's going to start your day hydrating your body. That's going to start your day cleansing. The next bit is, if you're able to go ahead and do your priming from Tony Robbins, and we can go ahead and post a YouTube link into this group for you guys. So get your priming done. That's going to make you set up for success, what you're grateful for, what you want to accomplish, and see it as all it's already done, and you can focus on your health in that priming as well. The next bit is making sure that you're getting some of your movement in and your exercise. Now, when it comes to food, here's just a couple of tips to make sure that you are ready to go and feeling good for the day. The first is drink as much water as possible in the beginning. The next is, you know how they talked about having fruit on an empty stomach? You want to eat your fruit on an empty stomach. Fruit is designed by nature to pass through your system. That's what it's designed for. That's what your body knows for it to be for. So what you want to do is you want to have your fruit on an empty stomach. The best way to do this is when you first wake up in the morning. You want to have 2 or 3 or 4 pieces of fruit. Some of you might want to have an apple and a banana and a pear. It can be all the one fruit. It can be a mix of fruit. It can be a fruit salad. It can be seasonal fruit. It can be frozen fruit. Whatever you want it to be, just have fruit on an empty stomach. Another idea is also to mix your fruit and make it into a smoothie, and you have your own fruit punch. You have your own fruit smoothie. Now, by drinking that fruit first thing in the morning, that's going to do a couple of things. One, it's going to wake your body up. 2, it's going to cleanse. So I know that a lot of people sometimes use coffee to help them cleanse in the morning. Fruit is actually going to work best for that. And it's going to help you in releasing, in letting go, in all kinds of fun stuff. It's also going to help you when it comes to reducing any headaches or anything that you might have from having caffeine withdrawals for any of those coffee or tea drinkers first thing in the morning. So you want to have your fruit on an empty stomach. After your fruit, about 30 minutes or so is when you can start eating. That's the ideal. Now, the exception to having fruit on an empty stomach is if you want to mix it into a green smoothie. So for me, after my fruit, what I do is I have an unreasonable amount of greens in the morning. And unreasonable means like you want like a counter full of greens. Like if you were to take a whole bunch of greens and put them out onto a counter, what does that look like to you? And that's what you want to make. So you can do this a couple ways. One way is you can have a big salad. One way is you can have steamed veggies with your breakfast. One way is you can have veggies and eggs. You can have broccoli and cheesy eggs. That's what we had this morning, dairy-free, with me and the kids. But the best way, and the way that I prefer to do this, is by having a big green smoothie in the morning. So if you load yourself up with a green smoothie, and for those of you who are stepping into alkalinity for the first time, mix some fruit in that so it tastes sweet, so it's good for you, so it's like palatable and delicious. You are going to have so much nutrients. You're going to be filling your body with so much good that by the time you're hungry, it's going to be lunchtime or later. So the other part of that is by filling up your body with so much of the good, it's really going to help a lot of you when it comes to letting go some of the bad, some of the poisons that they had talked about, the carbs and the refined sugars and the caffeine and, the meat and all the different things that you might be letting go of this week. Your body might start detoxing and feeling some of the effects from that. By starting your day with the fruits, by starting your day with the veggies and the green smoothie, you're going to counteract that and you're going to feel so much better than if you had just gone cold turkey. So my personal favorite fruit smoothie or fruit and green smoothie in the morning is that I do some spinach, kale, cucumbers, celery, avocado. And then for those that are ready to jump in full alkalinity, you can mix some jalapeno in there. You can mix some lemon. You can mix this with water or coconut water. If you drink that and it tastes bitter, that means that you need to alkalize more. It means that your body is not used to that at this point. If you want to have it fruity, if you're new to this, then what I actually make every morning, I use that base, so spinach, kale, celery, cucumber, avocado, and then I add in some frozen pineapples, frozen mangoes, and bananas. Now that gives it that nice creamy one, that nice creamy feel. And it goes ahead and it makes it more of like a tropical taste. So it's kind of like something that you would be drinking while you're on vacation, but super healthy. This is also really good for kids. I use this with my kids, and it's the green Hulk smoothie and the superhero smoothie. And we just make different colors for our smoothies, or moothies as my little ones call them. So this is a really great way to start your day. Water with lemon, fruit smoothie or a big bowl of fruit, and then your green smoothie after. For a green smoothie, you're trying to do anywhere from like 16 to 32 ounces. Once you get all of that into you, after that, then it's time to eat. Another substitution is, as they talked about in UPW, is doing the celery juice. I personally haven't tried the celery juice yet. I'm going to pick up a juicer this week and start that out. I know a few friends of mine that have done it and loved it. I like the green smoothies, but I'm always willing to try something new and see how things work. So that's a tip for you guys for starting out your day in like the absolute best way. You'll also want to do Vitamix or a Ninja or some kind of really good quality blender to get all that in. And then if you're cooking your breakfast, then, just keep it simple. Keep it like they talked about. You want some greens, you want some veggies. You can do peppers and onions and broccolis and omelets and avocados and, a little bit of like gluten-free, like guacamole toast, or, some eggs and some nice lean meats like bacons and sausages, but that are organic and like have reduced or limited sugar in them. So, just have fun with it. And remember that you can eat any food at any time. When we went to Date with Destiny years ago and I was crewing, we had a small crew back then. I'm from the age of like 50 to 100 people on crew instead of the 500 that they have now. So they had a salad bar for us for breakfast in the morning. And I remember thinking, I've never seen a salad bar for breakfast. And that's how we all started our day at like 6 and 5 o'clock in the morning when we were rocking Date with Destiny together, with this salad bar. So, there's no breakfast foods or lunch foods or dinner foods. There's just healthy foods. So I hope that this tip helps at least get y'all going. And then I ask that you guys comment below on the video if you liked it. Comment for, what you ate this morning. Share ideas, share recipes. Do what you can so that everybody can kind of support each other along the next 10 days. I hope that this helps. I hope you all embrace your health. I know that I'm ready to get back on track, permanently release a couple little inches here, get back to my mom hotness over here. And I look forward to sharing this journey with you. So thanks everyone. Talk to you soon. Bye.